y'all, this is Leah from Mommyish, and today I am showing off and giving you a little tutorial on how to use the new Distress Stamped Actions for 2021. These were tested in Photoshop Elements 2019 and Photoshop Creative Cloud. I hope that I created these in such a way that they should work for you even with the earlier versions of PSE. So of course, as always, you're going to want to load your file. This is going to include this little tester file for you to try out. Again, double click that, it'll pull up your 4 different types of effects. So I'm just going to get started right off the top, and we'll do the half tone, which is probably going to be my favorite. And this is actually what was requested. And of course, I got excited and had to make more. So let me add a background. That way you can see, and I'm going to do like a black background so you can really see the transparency there, right? So it is a stamped / distressed effect, like a true transparency there. But yeah, I'm going to just step back in my history and we're going to go again. Second verse, not quite same as the first. All right, so next is our rough. I really liked how this one turned out, and this is kind of what had me continue moving forward. And I think this time I'm going to do a white background for you guys to see behind there, like that. And I'm just going to zoom in a bit. It's important to note that if you don't like let's say I don't like how much it took away there, you can always just go back, go back in your history and run it again, because every time you run the action, the effect is going to be slightly different because of the way some of these filters work. So I'm going to do the rough again, and you can see it's a different effect. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Calm down, Leah. All right. Well, I mean, if we didn't love what we did, right? I feel so fortunate and so lucky all the time whenever I'm doing this, that I enjoy it so much. All right, I'm going to make sure here that I have my layer selected, not the background, but the foreground, the element itself. And this is crosshatch. It took me a while to get this one exactly the way I wanted it, but when I finished, I just wanted to make like a farm fresh sort of, I don't know, something about that effect. I love it. I love it. And the last one, which is a horizontal distressing, which I thought might work really well. If, let's imagine you're putting an element over a wood texture, it would be kind of a quick way to kind of give it that grain look. And then, of course, you can always run an action again, right? So you can either, double up, running it twice. So we'll do that with the crosshatch. We'll run it twice. So I'm just going to go ahead, run 1 and then 2 times. So that's 1 time, and then I just hit play again. And as you see there, oh, I should mention, you can run these on papers and everything, right? But again, one thing at a time. It's very key. Make sure that your canvas area or whatever that you're using, that's like the only thing you're working on. All right, one more time. Listen to me. All right, I love that, and now I'm going to just go ahead and add the halftone distressing to it, because why not? Because I can. Ta-da! So yeah, you can just kind of keep playing around. Again, if you are making an alpha, let's say you're just wanting to make a stamped alpha for a kit, and you wanted it to be a stamp, like literally a stamp that they could use over and over again. You can see there, this is what it actually looks like if I did a color overlay in black, right? Let me go ahead and just for fun, we're going to do an A, B, C, and I'm just going to make it bigger like that. And I'm going to go ahead and run the crosshatch on this one. And then I will run the halftone on this one. Right? So now I have a new alpha effect, as you can see there. So it's a stamp. So let's say they were using it as a stamp. That means, you know what? Why not? Edit, find brush preset. Let's go for it. Boom! We have a brush. All right. So as you can see here, that means that I could just go ahead and bloop. In any color, just like that. So A lot of fun. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this one. I know I am going to very much enjoy it, especially since I can use it on pocket cards and papers for an instant texture, which is always fun. So, yeah, that's it. Enjoy. This is, again, the Distressing Stamp Actions for 2021 for Photoshop Elements and Photoshop Creative Cloud / Creative Suite. Thank y'all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.